Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about setting up my July spreads. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably won't know, but I've brought myself a new journal, an Archer and Olive one. This is it here. It's so pretty. I think this cost with delivery was about £28. But with my previous journal, where the ink bled so much, I just decided to change it now because I know I want to use watercolours in the future. But here are some things I've already done. I redid my book library and my film list, and I prefer this design. So first of all, I'm going to set up my title page. I've decided to go for an all black look. Where I have the metallic inky pens, I thought it'd look quite nice to write on top what month it is. So as you can see, I have already used a pencil to outline where I want the words to go, and now I'm just using a gold metallic colour just to fill in the words. Just a reminder guys, I am doing a giveaway. The closing date is the 25th of July. I'll link in the description all the details on how you can enter. All you have to do is check out my first video and it will give you all the information you need. But I'll link it in the description. I'll also link my Instagram just in case you want to follow me. On my Instagram I upload a couple times a day, whether it's about stationery or some spreads that I'm doing, so I upload a lot more regularly on there. So as you can see, I'm just giving it a nice drop shadow with a silver metallic pen. I have reviewed these pens in my first video, so do check it out. So I wanted to be able to see my trackers through the first page. So here I'm just outlining. I think I did 3 originally, but I do add another one, so altogether there are 4 trackers. The pen I am using is an erasable one, so I did make a mistake, but I could erase it afterwards. This is one of my favourite pens. It was from Paper Chase, I think. But as you can see, just added a few drop shadows. I left the titles because I wasn't 100% sure on what I wanted to track yet. And here I just thought I'd do a month at a glance. So I made the border on this one a bit of a bubblier one, and we gave it another drop shadow, of course. So at the bottom here I did a little banner, a ribbon, just to write a few things to remember for throughout the month, and this is where I'd put any birthdays, if I have any plans, and that's where that would go. So here you can see I've already outlined in pencil, but I've set out my weekly planner. I decided to go for a big weekly planner just to see whether it's too much. I'd rather have too much than too less. So for next month, if I don't use all the space, then I'll reduce this down. Again, all the items I'm using in today's video, all the stationery, I have reviewed, so do check out my first video where you can find out whether they're worth buying or they're not. So on all the words I add a nice little drop shadow. For the black writing I added a blue, and then for the blue I added a black. This did take a few hours to do for the whole month, but it's so therapeutic. This is the finished product. Here's a few screens. So now we're moving on to some more spreads. The first one I wanted to do was a brain dump page for anything that comes to mind that I just want to jot down so I don't forget. And then here I did a YouTube ideas page. So everything on this page will be from any subs or anyone that comments on my videos, just so I can keep it all in one place and it makes it easy. So now I went back to my first page I did and added another tracker, as I said earlier. So I decided I wanted to track my reading, eating healthy, Instagram and YouTube. And here is where I put my mood tracker. So again, I just did a simple calendar month. And then did a key above it. I did change these colours. I wanted to keep with the metallic theme, so I changed all of these colours to the exact same colour but just in a metallic form. And in metallic, again, I just wrote mood tracker. Made it a little bit pretty by putting some butterflies and flowers. I love this part because you can literally do whatever you want. So I wanted to draw some pictures for my brain dump page. At this point, I think it was about 4 in the morning and I was really tired, so I ended up doing this emoji face, which I really didn't like. So at the end you'll see I did cover it up with some paper. The metallic pen for some drop shadow, and this is the finished product. So as you all know, I'm relatively new to bullet journaling. I don't have much stationery, so if there's any stationery you want to try out but either A, it's too expensive, or B, you just don't know if it's worth the money, comment below what it is and I'm more than happy to buy whatever you guys say, and I'll check it out and do another stationery haul if that's what you guys want. On this page on the left, I did add a inspirational quote, which I have added a picture at the end for you to check out. I really like the way this whole thing turned out. I am excited to get my new stationery that's coming soon, so I can experiment more with washi tape, stickers, stamps, and I have just purchased a watercolour metallic, like a pearl colour, so I'm excited to experiment with them in here as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas of anything else you'd like to see, or if you'd like me to try something out for you, just comment below and I'm more than happy to check it out. Thank you for watching and see you next time.